The world is full of natural wonders, but there are also some amazing man-made creations. From ancient civilizations to more modern times, ingenious people have come up with some incredible structures and inventions. Here are 25 of the most impressive man-made wonders in the world. Number 25. Bagan Temple and Pagodas, Myanmar. The temples of Bagan are a remarkable sight. Built in the 11th and 12th centuries, these stone and brick structures dot the landscape of Myanmar's ancient capital. While most of the temples have been damaged or destroyed over time, more than 2,000 still stand today, testimony to the skill of the Bagan builders. Each temple is unique, but all share a similar basic design. A square or circular base supports a central shrine, which is surrounded by an enclosed courtyard. A series of stairs leads up to the shrine, where statues or images of Buddha are enshrined. The complex, intricate carvings and statues depict scenes from Buddhist mythology. The temples of Bagan offer a fascinating glimpse into Myanmar's rich history and culture. Number 24. Statue of Liberty, USA. The Statue of Liberty is one of the most iconic symbols of the United States. The massive sculpture stands on Liberty Island in New York Harbor and has welcomed millions of immigrants to the country since it was dedicated in 1886. The Statue of Liberty was a gift from the people of France to the United States, and it was designed by French sculptor Frédéric-Auguste Bartholdi. The statue is made of copper sheets that were hammered into shape and then patinated to give its distinctive green color. The Statue of Liberty stands 305 feet tall, and it is located on a pedestal that is over 150 feet tall. Visitors can take a ferry to Liberty Island to see the Statue of Liberty up close. And there is also a museum inside the pedestal that tells the story of its construction and dedication. Number 23. Chichen Itza, Mexico. Chichen Itza, located in the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico, is one of the most famous archaeological sites in the Americas. The site was once the capital of the Maya civilization, and it remains a popular destination in Mexico. Chichen Itza is best known for its towering pyramid, known as El Castillo. The pyramid stands nearly 100 feet tall, and it is believed to have been built around 1800 AD. Visitors to Chichen Itza can also see a number of other well-preserved buildings, including temples, palaces, and an observatory. The site is a reminder of the wealth and power of the Maya civilization, and it is sure to leave any visitor with a sense of wonder. Number 22. The Leaning Tower of Pisa, Italy. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is located in the city of Pisa, Italy, and is the bell tower for the Cathedral of Pisa. The tower began to lean during construction due to a soft foundation and unstable subsoil. Construction was halted for a time, but later resumed, and the tower was completed in 1372. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is around 183 feet tall and weighs over 14,000 tons. Due to its unique tilt, the tower has become one of the most famous landmarks in the world. Millions of people visit the tower each year to take photographs and enjoy the view. Number 21. St. Basil's Cathedral, Russia. Located in Red Square in Moscow, St. Basil's Cathedral is a masterpiece of Russian architecture. The cathedral was built between 1555 and 1561 on the orders of Ivan the Terrible to commemorate the capture of the city of Kazan. The design of the cathedral is based on a cross-shaped plan, with each arm of the cross terminating in a distinctive onion-shaped dome. The exterior of the cathedral is covered in brightly colored paintings and intricately carved decorations, making it one of the most iconic landmarks in Russia. Number 20. Abu Simbel, Egypt. Abu Simbel is a village in southern Egypt, located on the western bank of the Nile River. It is best known for its two massive rock temples, which were carved out of the mountainside during the reign of Pharaoh Ramses II in the 13th century. The larger of the two temples is dedicated to Ramses himself, while the smaller temple is dedicated to his wife, Queen Nefertari. Every year on February 22nd and October 22nd, the sun shines directly into the temple of Ramses II, illuminating 3 of the 4 statues of the pharaoh that line the front of the temple. The temple complex at Abu Simbel was threatened by rising waters from the Aswan Dam in the 1960s, and so it was relocated to higher ground. Today, it is one of Egypt's must-visit destinations. Number 19. Sydney Opera House, Australia. The Sydney Opera House in Australia is one of the most iconic buildings in the world. Designed by Danish architect Jon Utzon, the building was completed in 1973 and has become an instantly recognizable symbol of both Sydney and Australia as a whole. The unique design of the Opera House, with its sweeping curves and cells, is meant to evoke the image of a ship at sea. And indeed, the building does look like it is sailing on the water, thanks to its location on Sydney Harbour. The Sydney Opera House is not only a beautiful building, but it is also a working one. It houses several performance venues, including a concert hall, an opera theatre, and much more. Number 18. Great Wall of China, China. The Great Wall of China is one of the greatest feats of human engineering. Stretching over 5,500 miles, it is the largest man-made structure in the world. Construction of the wall began over 2,000 years ago in order to protect the Chinese Empire from invading nomadic tribes. The wall was built using a variety of materials, including earth, stone, and bricks. In later centuries, the wall was updated and strengthened to better defend against enemy armies. Today, the Great Wall of China attracts millions of visitors each year who come to marvel at its size and longevity. It stands as a testament to the power of human ingenuity, and it is sure to continue to inspire wonder for generations to come. Number 17. Alhambra Granada, Spain. The Alhambra is a palace and fortress complex located in Granada, Spain. Built in the 13th century by the Moorish rulers of Spain, the Alhambra was originally conceived as a summer palace and retreat from the heat of Andalusia. However, over time, it became an important administrative center for the Moorish kingdom. The most famous garden is the general life and includes a series of fountains, patios, and walkways. Although it has been extensively restored, much of Alhambra's original fabric remains intact, making it an important example of Moorish architecture. Number 16. Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque, United Arab Emirates. The Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque is one of the largest mosques in the world, with a capacity of over 40,000 people. The mosque is located in Abu Dhabi, which is the capital of the United Arab Emirates. It was commissioned by the country's late ruler, Sheikh Zayed, and construction began in 1996. It was completed in 2007 at a cost of over $500 million. The mosque is built entirely of white marble with 82 domes and an impressive 101-meter minaret. It is decorated with carefully done calligraphy and features a vast carpet that was handmade in Iran. The Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque is open to visitors of all faiths. Number 15. St. Peter's Basilica, Italy. St. Peter's Basilica is the largest church ever built. It is located in the center of Rome on Vatican Hill, the highest point in the city. The basilica was begun by Pope Julius II in 1506 and completed in 1626. built of travertine, a local stone that was used extensively in Roman times. The interior of the basilica covers an area of 15,160 square meters, or 163,000 square feet, and can accommodate 60,000 people. The height of the nave is 48 meters, or 157 feet, and the overall length of the building is 186 meters, or 610 feet. The basilica contains a number of important works of art, including Michelangelo's Pieta and Bernini's Baldacchino. Every year, millions of people flock to St. Peter's Basilica to admire its beauty. Number 14. Neuschwanstein Castle, Germany. Neuschwanstein Castle is a fairy tale palace located in southwest Bavaria, Germany. The castle was built by King Ludwig II and designed by architect Edward Riedel. Construction began in 1869 and was completed in 1886. The castle is situated on a rugged hilltop above the village of Hohenschwangau. Neuschwanstein Castle is a very popular destination, receiving over 1.3 million visitors each year. The castle's Romanesque revival exterior and lavish interior decoration are inspired by the work of German composer Richard Wagner. The castle has been featured in several films, including The Great Escape and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Number 13. The Eiffel Tower, France. The Eiffel Tower is one of the most memorable landmarks in the world. Located in Paris, France, it was built in 1889 and stands 1,063 feet tall. While it is now primarily used as a tourist destination, it was originally built as an entrance to the World's Fair. The tower is made of iron and steel, and it weighs 10,100 tons. It has 3 levels, and visitors can take an elevator to the top for a breathtaking view of the city. Number 12. Ifugao Rice Terraces, Philippines. The Ifugao Rice Terraces are a UNESCO World Heritage Site located in the northern region of the Philippines. The terraces are believed to have been built over 2,000 years ago and are still in use today. They are an engineering marvel, with steps carved into the steep mountain sides in order to create level areas for planting. The terraces rely on a detailed system of irrigation channels and dikes to bring water from nearby rivers and springs. In addition to being a spectacular sight, the Ifugao Rice Terraces play an important role in sustaining the local population. They provide both food and income for the people who live there, as well as helping to control erosion and prevent landslides. The Ifugao rice terraces are truly a wonder of the world. Number 11. Mont St. Michel, France. Mont St. Michel is a rocky island in Normandy, France that is home to a well-preserved medieval abbey built in the 8th century. The island is located just off the coast and can be reached by bridge or a causeway. The Abbey complex includes several buildings, such as the Abbey Church, the cloister, and the Great Hall. There are also many gardens and courtyards on the island. In addition to its architectural and historical significance, Mont St. Michel is also known for its scenic beauty. The Abbey offers stunning views of the coastline and is a popular spot for photography and painting. Number 10. The Parthenon, Greece. The Parthenon is a temple located in the Acropolis of Athens, Greece. It was built in the 5th century in the Doric style and is dedicated to the goddess Athena. The Parthenon is one of the most widely recognized examples of Greek architecture in the world. The temple is built of marble and granite and is decorated with reliefs depicting scenes from Greek mythology. The Parthenon is also known for its intricate system of columns, which support the massive roof. The temple has been damaged by war and weather over the centuries, but it still stands strong. Number 9. La Sagrada Familia, Spain. La Sagrada Familia is an unforgettable building located in Barcelona, Spain. Designed by Antoni Gaudí, the church is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Construction on the church began in 1882 and it is still unfinished. Despite this, it is an impressive structure with its detailed facade and unique multicolored roof. The inside of the church is just as stunning as the outside, with beautiful stained glass windows and a soaring nave. Visitors can also take a lift to the top of one of the towers for panoramic views of Barcelona. La Sagrada Familia is a must-see anyone visiting Barcelona. Number 8. Christ the Redeemer, Brazil. The Christ the Redeemer statue in Brazil is a highly recognizable landmark. The statue is located in Rio de Janeiro. Atop Mount Corcovado, the Christ the Redeemer statue was built to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Brazilian independence. Construction of the statue began in 1922 and was completed in 1931. The statue stands 98 feet tall and weighs 635 tons. The Christ the Redeemer statue is made of reinforced concrete and is surrounded by a mosaic of over 3 million tiles. Visitors to the Christ Redeemer statue can take an elevator to the base of the statue or hike up the 2,300 steps that lead to the summit of Mount Corcovado. Number 7. The Colosseum, Italy. The Colosseum, located in Rome, Italy, is one of the most well-known and well-preserved buildings of the Roman Empire. Construction on the Colosseum started in 72 CE under Emperor Vespasian and was completed in 80 CE under Emperor Titus. It was built using travertine, tuff, and brick-faced concrete. It is a massive structure, measuring 48 meters high and 188 meters long. The Colosseum was used for a variety of entertainment events, such as gladiator fights, animal hunts, and plays. It was the largest amphitheater ever built at the time, and it could seat 50,000 to 80,000 spectators. In order to ensure that everyone had a good view, the seats were arranged in tiers that rose up around the arena. The Colosseum is an incredible feat of engineering and architecture, and it continues to be a popular tourist destination. Number 6. The Burj Khalifa, United Arab Emirates. The Burj Khalifa is the tallest building in the world. Standing at 828 meters tall. It is located in Dubai, the UAE, and was completed in 2010. The building has 163 floors and includes a mix of residential, office, hotel, and retail space. The exterior of the building is covered in glass, which helps to reflect heat and keep the interior cool. The Burj Khalifa also has a number of environmentally friendly features, such as rainwater harvesting systems and solar panels. In addition to its impressive height, the Burj Khalifa is also notable for its advanced engineering and sustainable design. Number 5. Angkor Wat, Cambodia. Angkor Wat is a temple complex in Cambodia and is the largest religious monument in the world. With an area of 162.6 hectares. The temple was built by the Khmer king Suryavarman II in the early 12th century in honor of Vishnu and is represented by the central tower. Angkor Wat is surrounded by a moat and has an extensive system of galleries, courtyards, stairs, and corridors. Bricks were used for the construction of the temples, while stone was used for the bas reliefs. Notable features of Angkor Wat include its grand scale, balance, harmony, and rapport between different parts. The temple has become a symbol of Cambodia, appearing on its national flag, and it is the country's prime tourist attraction. It has been described as the finest example of Khmer architecture. Number 4. Taj Mahal, India. The Taj Mahal is certainly one of India's most famous attractions. Located in Agra, this world-renowned mausoleum was built by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his late wife Mumtaz Mahal. Construction of the Taj Mahal began in 1632 and was completed around 1653. The beautiful building is made of white marble and it is adorned with intricate carvings and stunning gemstones. The Taj Mahal is widely regarded as a symbol of love. Visitors can explore the building's many chambers and courtyards and admire the beautiful views from atop its famous dome. Number 3. Petra, Jordan. The city of Petra is located in the southern Jordanian province of Man, about 80 miles from the capital city of Amman. It is best known for its dramatic rock-cut architecture, which has been carved into the sandstone cliffs by the Nabateans, an ancient Arab people who once made Petra their capital city. It was even named one of the 7 wonders of the world. Visitors to Petra can explore a wide range of ancient ruins, including temples, tombs, and an amphitheater. They can also enjoy stunning views of the surrounding mountains and desertscape. Number 2. Machu Picchu, Peru. Machu Picchu is a 15th century Inca citadel. Located in the eastern Cordillera of southern Peru on a 2,430 meter or 7,970 feet mountain range. It is the most familiar icon of Inca civilization. The site was built in the classical Inca style with polished dry stone walls. Most of the outlying buildings have been reconstructed in order to give visitors a better idea of how they originally appeared. The buildings are grouped into 4 main sections: agriculture, urban, religious, and residential. Machu Picchu was declared a Peruvian historical sanctuary and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. In 2007, Machu Picchu was voted one of the new 7 wonders of the world in a worldwide internet poll. Number 1. Pyramids of Giza, Egypt. The Pyramids of Giza are some of the most iconic structures in the world. Built thousands of years ago, they remain some of the most impressive feats of engineering. The 3 main pyramids, known as the Great Pyramids, were built for the pharaohs Khufu, Khafra, and Menkaure. They are located on the west bank of the Nile River in Giza, Egypt. Construction of the pyramids is thought to have begun around 2560 BCE and took approximately 20 years to complete. The pyramids were built using limestone blocks, weighing an average of 2.5 tons. They were placed in a manner that created smooth sides with an angle of about 51 degrees. The largest pyramid, known as the Pyramid of Khufu, is thought to have had around 2.3 million limestone blocks used in its construction. Today, the Pyramids of Giza remain an absolute must-see when in Egypt. People have always been fascinated by creating structures that amaze and astonish. Today we've looked at 25 of some of the most awe-inspiring man-made wonders, but this is just a tiny fraction of what the world has to offer. Do you have a favorite man-made wonder? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the Travel Tram so you don't miss our next stop.